What's up, YouTube? This is your boy Alex. Apparently, my job sent out a post bulletin. I don't report to work for like at least 2 to 3 days. So somewhere around a Thursday or a Friday coming up, you probably won't be getting YouTube videos. I know it sucks, but I was gonna have plans and preparation to go out to locations and film these videos. I might have to return back to the park down the street. I just have to find a private location because some of the people that go to the park for relaxation, they don't like when I do YouTube videos because they think I disturb the peace, and then they get all angry and upset when I do that. I was thinking about going to the Grove, but the Grove, probably closed down a lot of stuff. So, yeah, I might try to go out on location tomorrow to make these videos more fun, more exciting, and more appealing. Today's YouTube video is going to be like a sequel to my other one. I call this one Sex Game I Like Valley White Girls. I made one called Sex Game I Like Black Valley Girls. Now I'm going to talk about why I like white girls in the Valley. Now, I find white women, and this is just me, it's not favoritism. Some people might think it is favoritism. To me, I in my type of sense, I find white girls from the valley very physically, sexually attractive, very submissive, very, feminine, very playful, very cheerful. Have a lot of good experiences when it comes to white girls in the valley. When I mean the valley, I'm talking about in the valley of Los Angeles. You could say, when it like Anaheim, there's Anaheim, there's San Bernardino Valley, there's Modesto Valley, there's Reno Valley, Simi Valley, there's Bakersfield. So there's different parts of the valley. And I would probably say maybe about 2 weeks ago, I had this idea to make the YouTube video. And I never got around to it because you see what type of situation we got. Everyone's giving this a nickname on YouTube. So I'm going to give it a nickname. I'm not going to use its real name because people are getting their YouTube videos shut down, terminated, deleted, demonetized. So I'm going to call it The Accident. That's what I'm going to refer to it as, The Accident. Because I had plans to make two videos. Part one being Sex Game I Like White Girls from the Valley. And then, of course, the one where I said I like black women from the Valley. And a whole bunch of stuff just popped up. A lot of people weren't sure whether they're going to go to work, not go to work. So I had to kind of prioritize and figure out how I was going to get these videos out to you guys. So it's no stranger, it's no surprise that I think you know that by now I like white women. I like white girls with blonde hair and blue eyes. I like white girls with brown hair. I like white girls with red hair. I like sexy mamacita, sexy Latinas with blonde hair. I like sexy Latinas with black hair, red hair. So I'm actually going to put white women and Latina women together in the video. So that way there's no bias, there's no sexist, there's no favoritism. Of course, someone's going to go in the comment section and say I'm playing favorites, but it's like I already made a video about black women from the valley, and when I said what I like about black women from the valley, so it's like you're getting a 2-for-1. You're getting two videos in one. So it makes it easier because I have another video coming right up that's going to be advice for men. That's going to explain once and for all on why I just can't stand pickup artists and dating coaches. So yeah, you're getting a lot of treats today in today's videos. And I might make another sports video because they just announced that Tom Brady's no longer with the New England Patriots. So I guess I'm going to have to make another video about my thoughts on Tom Brady being a free agent on my sports channel. So you're in for a real treat today, basically. Alright, so let's get to it. The first thing that I like about white women from the valley is that they know how to have fun. I mean, yes, they take life very serious. Yes, they take their job serious, but they know how to have fun. They know how to calm down. They know how to relax. They know how to lighten the mood. If you have a bad day at work, they know how to communicate, it's not that bad, it's okay. I remember 2 weeks ago I was on the 460 coming from Disneyland, right? and I was on the bus and I was wearing my leather jacket, and there was these two white girls that I found very physically sexually attractive. Like, they were in athletic shape. They looked like twins. I don't know if they were twins or they just like to dress like they're twins. I don't know. I guess a white girl going to have to come in the comment section and explain that to me, because I found it physically sexually attractive. But I was wearing my leather jacket, and I guess they had a crush on me because I had my leather jacket. And they was looking at me like, no, sit here, no, sit here. You can sit next to me, you know. So I guess women think I'm hot when I wear my leather jacket. Some people think I'm hot, and some people think they don't like the style. But either case, I had the leather jacket, and sometimes I rock the leather jacket with a Harley Davidson t-shirt. I like to keep my clothing styles fresh and creative and not copy other people. I try to create my own sense of style. And I guess my sense of style is what got these white women finding me physically sexually attractive. And the way that I caught on to them that they were from the valley is that they have this valley laugh. And it's like, I actually like when white girls got that valley laugh and they laugh. It's like it's very physically sexually attractive. It's like when they laugh, it's like you know they're playful, you know they're cheerful, and you know they're having fun. They're having a great time. You can see it in their body language, their facial expressions. You don't have to open your mouth and say anything. You know they're having fun because they show when they have fun. Now, the reason why I didn't sit next to them was because I had just washed dishes for like 4.5 hours, and let's be honest, nobody wants you coming on the bus or on the train stanking. So it's like, yeah, I had the right clothes, I had the sense of style, it was the right day, everything's good, the energy was perfect and positive, but it's like, I left I left Disneyland, and had I took a shower, then yeah, I probably would have sat next to one of them. It was kind of like, because I was cute, they was going to fight over me, which is even more physically, sexually attractive. But I didn't do it because I didn't take a shower. I smell like food. I smell like corn dogs, and let's be honest. Don't no man or woman want you coming on the bus and train and you smell like corn dogs. So it's like, I need to take a shower. But the next time it happens, I will sit next to them. It's like being a cross between a badass rocker from a rock band and a guy that drives a badass Harley Davidson motorcycle at a bat out of hell. And if you fuse them together, it's like I am the Ghost Rider from the first movie. That's what it feels like when I mess with sexy, hot white women, sexy, hot mamacita Latinas. It's like I'm a cross between a badass rocker from a rock band and a guy that drives a badass Harley Davidson motorcycle. You fuse the two together and you get Ghost Rider. That's what it feels like. And that's what I like. That's the first and the second. So number two is they're very playful, very cheerful. Number three, they're always happy to see somebody be creative. So some of my best creativity in the way I dress, they'll tell me if I'm dressing good, and they'll tell me if I'm dressing like shit. I actually like when white women, black women, and Latina women walk up to me and tell me if my sense of style is good or if it's bullshit. And if people want to know how come I dress better than I did like 7 or 8 years ago, it's because once upon a time I was at a place called Top Shop Top Man at the Grove, and a couple of girls and a girl who was the boss helped me with my sense of style. So when you see the leather jackets, the jean jackets, you see the Levi t-shirt, you see the jean jackets, and you see the way that I style myself up, just remember it was that clothing store that changed my whole entire experience on clothes. Yeah, I'm going to make a video called How Come Top Shop Top Man made my clothing style better than it ever was. My point is, the girls go nuts. I'm talking about the Valley White girls. And when they see me wearing my rock t-shirt of Disturbed or Korn, they really be smiling like, oh shit, his style's put together, I like it. They'll let me know if it's good, they'll let me know if it's bullshit. I like the honesty. I mean, I'm serious. I love the honesty from white women, sexy Latinas, and black women. I like the honesty. They'll tell me if I'm dressing good or if I dress like shit. They'll tell me. Oh, you need to step it up a bit. Nah, that ain't gonna work. Nah, that's not gonna turn no girl on. Oh, that's gonna turn girl off. And a lot of men walk up to me and be like, man, where you get this from? Where you get that from? And that's why I make these videos, to give you guys the answers that you're looking for. I'm serious. Number 4. I love their sexy smile. The way they smile at you when they see you. It's like, you know when a girl's gonna smile, and you know a girl when she's gonna have that mad ass look on her face. And when they smile, I smile back. And you wanna know the best one I like? And this is universal. Black women, white women, Mexican women, Asian, Indian women, they all do this, and this is universal. When they turn around and you turn around and you smile at each other, that's like the best part of it. Number 5, it's good to have conversation to stimulate the mind. Like, you could talk about anything. Movies, television, politics, fitness. You can talk about anything you want. And I'm talking about with the white women, and I'm talking about the sexy Latino women who are from the valley. I mean, they like in a sense of an adventure. You talk about ideas that you have, they'll tell you if your ideas are good, or they'll tell you if your ideas are full of shit. So I like the intellectual conversation. Not everyone is intimidated because you sound intelligent. I'm just trying to tell you from my experiences. And you see, the reason why I made the video is because I know there are some people who are probably wondering, do I like white girls or Mexican girls from the valley? I do. In fact, the reason why I throw Mexican women in there is because I have good experiences with Mexican women that are from different parts of the valley. I remember one time I was passing through Modesto Valley to get to Glendale, right? I had no idea that they had sexy mamacita Latinas in Glendale. I had no idea. I had one BBW Mexican Latina that immediately thought I was cute. Yeah, this was like 7 years ago. Because my friend wanted to do a film project, and he wanted to go into the PIM Film Festival, and he didn't have the money at the time, and we were trying to do a documentary about how to break into the film industry. And one day I went to a restaurant, well, not a restaurant, but I was trying to look for McDonald's, and instead of finding McDonald's, I found some other place, and this girl kept smiling at me. I was like, damn, she looks sexy and cute. And this was a Latina BBW. Very physically, very sexually attractive. So, yeah, I had good experiences with it. And that's why I'm putting them both together in the video. So, same thing. Now, the same reasons that I said about the white girl, it goes for the Latina chicks, too. I like the intellectual conversation. I like the smile. They're very playful, very cheerful. I mean, I'm telling you what I like, so that way people don't say, oh, he's always favoring this one race over the other race. It's white women and Latinas put together. With the Latina chicks, I love when they talk about food. I like when they talk about their race, their culture, where they come from, what they represent. Every time I get a job, I always have them teach me how to speak Spanish. I do find sexy mamacitas that speak Spanish physically, sexually attractive. I'm just trying to tell you my honest opinion. That's why I like them. Because they teach me how to speak Spanish. Like, they might say something to me and I don't understand it. I'll say, what is that? And they'll tell me. They'll say, I said hi. Or I said goodbye. Or I said Alejandro. It means Alex. And sometimes I'll practice, and they'll tell me if I'm getting better or I'm getting worse. So I like the mamacitas when they tell me that. Because it makes me better. So when I come on YouTube, you may never know in the near future, I might try to make a whole entire video called Sex Game I Like Sexy Latinas and try to speak it in Spanish. You may never know when that might come. That might be spring, that might be summer, that might be fall, that might be next year. It'll be breaking down completely why I like mamacitas, why I like sexy Latinas. And I probably might do the people's eyebrow like The Rock when I do that video. So that's why I'm telling you in the video. So I didn't want to make this video too long. Until next time, peace.